whistle. Galway are the champions. Galway 2:15, Limerick 3:9. And look at that for excitement.
The match was a memory of a lifetime, obviously. The emotion at the end was an outpouring of great euphoria. Now, people could say relief, and of course it was, but this went beyond that. And what I thought it was a great West of Ireland occasion.
A win in a Galway.
A captain to give a speech fully in Irish for a start, and then one of the players to sing the song that you associate with the West of Ireland, just on top of what was a euphoric success anyway, made it one, I think, that really people will never forget.
Well done, Joe McDonough.
I grew up in Ballybridge in Castlegar, straight across from Galway Racecourse. There's 10 of us in it, 7 boys and 3 girls. Tough, 7 lads, very competitive and a great upbringing in many ways. But hurling was our sport. You just hurled if you lived in Castlegar. And we were Castlegar to the bone, and we were Galway to the bone. And we were awful lucky that we reached a standard of playing that we were able to play for both teams. We had a phenomenal success, so lucky to be playing with a club and county that won All Irelands. But you brought probably something extra, you did bring, and I'm not overstating the understanding that you'd have as brothers, but it's just, you had a natural kind of toughness about you, and I'd say brothers playing with teams, you bring something added to it, but by a mile the team is what's important. 1974, after a better than expected leaving cert, I arrived in UCG and immediately immersed myself in the hurling, and over the years immersed myself an awful lot in Gaeilge as well. I was on Cumandramiachta and Cumanéachta Shanachas. I loved it, and it really put a shine on my Irish UCG did. Hurling wise, we had a great run. 1975 won the Freshers. I was captain of the team that won the Freshers final. And 2 years later, a really superb UCG team who won the Fitzgibbon. Now, Fitzgibbon is so coveted to this day. It's one of the greatest things that ever happened to me in my hurling career, that really superb team. We won the 77 Fitzgibbon. The hurling, the Gaeilge, the overall, I think it was genuinely a classic time for UCG. It must have been the golden era of the late 70s. There were brilliantly wonderful, wild times. Marty Catholic, we have 5 sons, God bless them, and 4 grandsons. 2 eldest are army officers, and we live in a lovely community in Minlow, and the lads are in good places in their own way, the lot of them. Hurling is still very big in the family. All the 5 lads played it, some at fairly good levels. I have a 13-year-old grandson, John, who's living the dream again, I do have a few pucks with him. I don't know if he listens to me or not, but if his attitude is right, he is an awful lot. He's one of these children that Harry left the hurl out of his hand during his childhood, and that's inevitably a brilliant grounding for a good career. So I hope he does have it. I hope, maybe whatever I was or my brothers it has been a bit of a pressure thing maybe for the next generation, and I hope it isn't for John, but I hope he loves it as much as I did.